we ni ukwada bia. Kame ho na yentie Bohobio Lve Hello 101.5 FM. Ebra Samson Kwame Nyameche ene na badwafo atenase. Bohobio Bohobio.
All correct, sir. I take a man. Merima do delay man capsules. See, I wouldn't name dear. Boy, yeah. I wouldn't win the son. Would delay a Juman so papa. Now what say? Now when ye pa. Delay man capsules. I don't know. I man sister in the cottage of my day. I can see. Now look at Mister and the capsules, sir. A man Merima Yanum Biano. Menum Biano Meadow. Who me say? Who say what he feel? I have said, meet pa. And then I will say what would delay, sir. Look at Mister and the capsules. Me so a picture chromo yaw biem mura. So what be delay crano? Miss Rohe. Bema now baby over who they won't pay and now over to yaw be ever hobby. So look at Mister. They are able to say gonorrhea. Why? So for the Sunday can who will be a one into me that into my lock hair mixer and the capsules. And you through our hair bar and pharmacy name. Good luck for 0242 133 577
and now 0248 619 999.
Lock and Mister and the capsules. And what's that here? In kind.
Hey, Sister Joel, my business will also come. Now, so you need to tell me the papa plans so we need me, man. Precisely, my
Akosia, hi, for advanced Ghana savings and loans. I'm going to see a dreamer, a 47 minutes. We're going to make so as you will seek our home.
Hey, I'm done. If we do and send me everybody.
Advanced Ghana savings and loans. My age, my baby in field you need. Almost the one who said if you move to me, I will collateral to the air from Kra. We know to talk here, papa.
Oh, and they make go horses here.
Oh, wait me from 1 to 3 number 0800 355 355 number bar will be DM.
Oh, what you want me to see? My friends here. Ready me to see.
So me advanced Ghana growing together.
Yana a weekend night. Jamu weekend vibe. Open papa in Nashemu, don't hear it, Jagabo, Bemo, Jagabo. What's in my name, Jagabo, because you hear it, Jagabo, because Jagafo bites.
And you're more painful about money benefit and Obion and Fiat watch. I get the encounter every 5 jatu.
Bohobio is fun. Bohobio is on Hello FM. Bohobio Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Samson Kwame Nyameche. Let's talk politics. Bohobio Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Hello FM with Samson Kwame Nyameche. Bohobio.
I asked she's a rich girl. She don't try to hide it. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He's a poor boy, empty as a pumpkin, empty as a pumpkin.
Na.
You were there, guy. That's what the party, you know.
That was right. I'm better than to cry my dad.
Whoa.
Oh dear, we do a chairman, Mama to Lewis, not no.
Then I will say, oh, why? Well, I will do it. Okay, I was here, that's it. Now, Bob, you ever say, yeah. Then I never report the Bessia, but be a much of fine above who you could be a Senator Francois.
Dr. Francois,
correct. So the regional secretary.
Sure.
So we come when you're
incoming. When you say, when I'm church,
and I think, Nana. I just want to
sure.
Move into a so engineer.
I'm going to teach you.
I good. Yeah, I was here and Tim Penfold didn't have a trust na Pia Bonko Kama. And net more feeding in the hair as well. And one not Sika Semono, CICC, Mote, a advanced Ghana savings and loans. One more back, then. na said mukwe sikasam was say men can't say would dream and now that your son person bomb you may be to one be you may be no and Messica Semunti and you want and you abasabemu and Mount Baby Internet and the Minisika Bian to us until Macramay Benet Man and Jegu a Jegu Kojo to well Master Mamma would be blue la Cote d'Ivoire Minko for Central African Republic woman number Cameroon Moko Congo woman number Nigeria or Tunisia and maybe Pia Ghana so and no boy in TMP per Bemstrupi into a 7 country pass. Don't let cash flow constrain you or hold your business back and die or Ghana. Abra advanced Ghana savings and loans or more your financial solutions. No criminal, yeah, we hear the sea crown. Answer on the wow, and maybe be at Yakoyepa, Shannon Sopa, nothing to burn so every month flexible payment terms. Plans any idea nya fina ko fa edan abc eginam anjam collateral nyema bibiri hwanyan oh ye nyesa ntimi sobo madan na brand mo no dwuma na upeso bie no utimi expand your business and operations we manage your cash flow and the investment the account we na da ye be wow ntu pedie ben channel so advanced Ghana growing together with phone number we see be bonko more simple 0800 355 355 0800 355 355 what do you from business plan and no more nkomo bosia na sika na wihia dia sabosi sika
abachai yeda
so won se be cash sika money sika na dia be bio na easy
lazan kudi ni na iska
lazan
ya me kan lazan I was a jaga 4 bitters and to sweat yes mkinkin and so see ensasa ya drew oh Mr. Jaga 4 bitters no de unyanka bi hwe ya na wo yake ti san say ya de wo ho a nim Jaga 4 bitters e bitu na sese banche ama ho timi ato sisi edu amansan edwa so edu global market edu US edu UK edu Canada edu Germany edu Italy edu Babia Jaga 4 bitters and your friend no ensasa so ya drew yanka se mi bren hama and ye diafra fan video mo Jaga 4 bitters na tabia company limited for na ye nze tabia for do come ho a ye no bia do bia kadem tabia for na ye Jaga 4 bitters e kama se usisi ya oya pa we oba na se bema na fe bema premature ejaculation sincere no wi so sade no nkoyi e ma ne nye ho wan saka Jaga 4 bitters obetumi aye adwuma ni ye no aya che koko na ma oye mubomu uja na amuja wom oba abosome so awoti ya pa wa fichikrom wontumi endidi bema wa ye merempem a me kan fo Jaga 4 bitters the amount and ebetumi aboa wo ama ho etumi aye de wo gina brane wa fefra wonka ho o ma baby no fa wonka ho unyenya 18 years a wonka ho ye ni aka nyina atimi nom Jaga 4 bitters ni bi na etumi aboa apide ya ho de mu
no na pay ayada Lawson the virgin daughter is in town ebusu de local Mr. Said our debebo magonoria set me tuo adiamaye emba ne memenyina na afim so brohezi abunche na mojawu wosisi ya de ne de ka ho nyina oba be clay betwa ho neat nti wo ye virgin be bruma pa so hu na afi delay my capsules for the so be ma yekusin man yetumi aye dwuma no ye ma wotimi ate kama pa koje esa na masa oni chese odi unkwanko yes adia unkwanko timi find sadia ko yie low some kind of problem yet to solve wala ntimi bakama pa na afin so lost and heba Mr. no wodi api so honam ya rofro eti dia de malaria ni romato sabro ni arthritis no mpemu jo obai ubunsa no ya se tume bo a any pass ne fibroid no bla na ma osanka dro we bi eno ano no e lost ne ba Mr. ukokoli na kisia onye bitop Mr. Abandon heba Fred Mins ni have make happy danking nyina bi ho wo number ni 0242133577 0242133577
afia kan for specialize me na water dia ma we special nti ni specialize me na water why nzi papa de go nzi akona nzi de nzi awundum nya kire ha bia and special nzi amansan dia tum no fda for so agidi atum enso ne wa sachet ne won to amu de special nkwa dia bitimi anom papa ne wa special drinks energy drink fan time apocola grape cocktail can be no coaching grants and boss player so and ebenye bia too young friend manager and as a production manager papa na omunye sonso ye manager afuma ne 0501301228 Mr. Thomas Bedio Sunwa Somo 0501301229.
Near radio to our town, so current as the Unsi Kumasi beyond a Yonuau. Kumasi Children's Home, a Hayard, Busia, woman say, airport roundabout. No, I had DVLA Junction or DVLA, Junction, one, Castness, some who S office, no, where trouble, ADO to Koburaho, was his KB Shubu to Media Fabra. Who cast this one because, what you mean, why, and I can't remember who would you call my young sister now, who grad dog, you would Bawu, Musa, but what done the call? Pajarus ni Land Cruisers ni Land Cruiser 200, 300, 400 now in the program up so ye be say a word na put me engagement up so ye and I say ye be an answer boga fee upeskebia dada akabia dada when ya dear nina ye what to say be ye manamount come up a drop of phone so come but what done a fret when I knew a yo bruning won't come see Ebusia was to call him behind 026643 9327 0266 43 9327. When you have radio to you know Bunko Moses here and also from to Wanswa and also a papa. But what 0244 063391 0244 063391. It would be our pet you know Bunko Moses here. You to current as dear champion. All right, get ready. Merci beaucoup.
Bohobio is on. Bohobio is on Hello FM. Bohobio, Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Samson Kwame Nyamete. Let's talk politics. Bohobio, Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with Samson Kwame Nyamete. Bohobio.
She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes.
Mama Drew, Mama Kwaba the badge, Medin so and 27th of October 2025 in the year of our Lord. And Juada Abo no Chapa Husmano Edrino Insia Pepe. It would be after this Bohobio Nebre and a Dura, Yede Ebrel, a Juada Bian, Pedebia, Ebresia, and Yede Ebrel. Oh, hello, 101.5 FM. So your family Samson, Family Amiche, Media me, and a media who shame, and I translated Fanacias from Govama. Campaign for or more ever kind of a production team. Nansa no. You do a live with social media platforms in social media platforms on Facebook near Hello 101.5 FM, Instagram here at Hello 101.5 FM, Twitter at Hello 101.5 FM, TikTok at Hello 101.5 FM. WhatsApp 026 5170336. YouTube Despite Media. And see Monkai Home. Maybe as Sammy B, sports commander Draken Buki. Good evening, that's it. Kakreniwa na wotremuna udijume kama that's it. Samedi baby will be a good evening. Dr. Francis Adumako, Ashanti Regional Organizer, New Patriotic Party. Nana Kobi Asante, member of NDC Communication Team. Dr. Samuel Free is a senior lecturer, Kumasi Technical University School of Business. Kenneth Obi, the master product, we should give you only our first many DJ Magju. Omo and making up the production team. Omo na just media. And that when you must say at the mobile gym. So and now you can say you can now what we Minister for Education. Okay, send me a movie. At the adventure P Abba. A fast set Kasa. I was at the school for basic started say basic education. I started saying instruction and I said, henceforth, going forward, more basic schools, you know, Yemfa, your mother tongue. The Casa de China said, kasa yankasa efi ye maimu kasa wudo pi ena wa diem fa no ena nche nkura na de ena ba ko so efa eye e better say agusiesie se ne sisiesie ho de kwa secondary school na specific case eye kwan a efa so ye tixie be yin saying every say for bear some days ni never be cause of social media this answer me no we are Minister for Education kind. Every weekend, and then the issue of the day. I think the most I say, oh, Kasana na ye kind crab. Sincerely, why specific say a year KG to primary 3. Then also crab for one sem P. Ewo. Till they are transfer, you bet the minister I kind the deputy so a kind. All right, matters are rising. I'm saying matters are rising. In some way, the person you can do Juma. I beg your phone. I a crab. Now, yeah, the Paul Simon this year. Now, you're going to go Minister for Education. We are able to the deputies, the deputy minister for education. And then,
I understand that I'm in the news, whether for good reason or for bad reason. I'm in the news. Elsewhere in the world, you can provoke debate on public policy in order to guide implementing and fine-tuning the policy. My understanding is that I made some comment and gave a directive. I stand wholly and absolutely behind the directive that the Ghana Education Service must uphold the learning environment and the learning instruction as being important to understanding and improving foundational learning. As much as we all argue that we should go beyond literacy and numeracy texts, we are molding character and behavior. And I understand that my directive to the effect that teach in Ghanaian language, maybe for purpose of clarity, I meant from kindergarten up to grade 6. The language of instruction should be local Ghanaian language. Because that child was not born an English child. And that child comes to the school being trained at home as part of parent socialization in her native language. And that native language would help her acquire English as a second but formal national language. And therefore, I stand firm and strongly behind the directives, but to limit it to up to grade 3. Indeed, if a child after grade 3 cannot read and write, then there is something wrong with Ghana's education provision. And NACA must take particular interest in it, that every Ghanaian child up to grade 3 level, basic, should know literacy and numeracy. You are training them with a critical mind, and that's where you are building their emotional intelligence. Then it relates me to my second directives. I see the ladies here are all beautiful in your hair. I don't want this hair in the secondary school. The very difference of hairstyle. So for purpose of uniformity and for discipline and for enforcing character and preparing them for a tomorrow, after a certain age when they get into tertiary institutions, they are free to wear what kind of hairstyle they want, but not at the basic secondary level. Therefore, I demand the cooperation and support of parents for the GS to strictly and religiously enforce this directive. It's for purpose of uniformity. And as I indicated, tomorrow, if we cave in to hair, tomorrow it will be shoe, the kind of shoe to wear or not to wear, and the next day it will be a different style of dress that they are opting for. And we expect that parents, hand to hand, in my training as a student of sociology, socialization is a shared responsibility between parents and teachers, and therefore we should have that understanding.
Okay, we a minister for education, we know for Haruna Idrisu. We cry and yet in a way in church the money of the buy. Now, and no, me a next statement be a buy from a year Jubilee House Presidency Office of the Office of Government. Yes, is it a communication? Okay, and you know, has to do with science and same we are now. Say cabinet orders ministers to stop announcing policies without prior approval. Government has issued a sharp reminder to all ministers of states, prohibiting them from publicly announcing any major policy initiative or program without securing prior cabinet approval. The directive issued on Monday by the Secretary to Cabinet, Professor Kweku Danso-Boafo, stresses that non-compliance violates constitutional protocols and the fundamental principle of collective government responsibility, the SECRA, dated 27 October 2025, that is today, noted a growing practice where some ministers have bypassed the established governance protocols by announcing initiatives purportedly on behalf of government before they have been duly discussed, reviewed, or approved by cabinet. Cabinet wishes to remind all ministers that in accordance with established governance protocol and the collective responsibility principle enshrined in the Constitution, no public policy, program, or major initiative shall be considered a policy of government unless it has been duly submitted to, deliberated upon, and approved by cabinet. The statement continues. To ensure strict adherence, ministers have been mandated to submit all proposed policies, programs, or legislative initiatives to the cabinet secretariat through the chief director of their respective ministries for formal inclusion on cabinet agenda. Yes, over.
Boss.
Yeah, young boy.
Boss, mbacho me da say
That's a good microphone.
Okay. Boss, me da say aban no e de krata aba abonte a wo kai na so afo nyina minister of states wo na ban mu nyina se eto me bia aban na ne se me di we beba abonte na aso afo no omukọ abonte ni ebisa o masem a no mankasa aba abonte se sei na ye pese ye ewa bra cabinet no entrance enyi ntumi se ebia initiative ye bibi to say bia planting for food and jobs mean for no nye emfanto ho eno na bana atrase amomu nyina adwa komenkrum se ebia nyame ya adom a January a ebe 2026 enye nyina eba be pound ntuma na etimi efrase we di obekọ na so afọ no bia tisi abontia no no ankasa eka ne de enti krata aba abonti eni ya na secretary to the cabinet, Professor Kweku Danso-Boafo na echimu akasama aban se so afọ bi ahwe no aban monti ama meka bibi de say bia de eka se 24-hour economy no na minister bia ba abonti no no ankasa echimu ebi e be frase da sei na kwako wi da sei ewa abra aban na ankasa insigina se 24-hour economy no ye pound to say na frase da sei aban no kan bibisa wo so afọ no unni kwan se wodi bibia sa eba abonti boss mi chechire mu a kakra say wo mu no
nti se wo bibia wo nsusuye bia fafa o chief director so na cabinet secretariat
okay
na ayo mo engine ho e wo cabinet level nti omo di tuma afi ya makwan se bra beka kire Ghana fo enya sa
enwa no boss
okay we busa wo we e ba ne wo fi se die nti na we aba sa statement
but die nti aba ne se em se me sure say ministers ni bi ahyase
Why?
obi ti say as education minister
Asset.
say the entire obi say
Be specific. Be
education minister Tina am say cabinet edis akata yaba bontin
me da se pa
because
on say ebia ye wa ha me fan say wo de adwuma kakra kura ebia despite media ye was stretches ye wo kwan ho do pi I fa so de ye bibi na ansana ebia ye me fan say ye de nsaka ebi ba adwuma mu a e wo se mpanyimfo adwene se wo nsusu ye bia wo de koma mpanyimfo in this case ye adwuma wura Dr. Sekwame despite and e ba ye media so enim do hweso
sure
Dr. Father Dixon nti wo mo no behwe se changes bi na pese ya me ye manager wa enso so se changes bi ba ansa na me mama beka no ebia me no obi bedi nkomo meka akire workers na che se soro no man dey
maji atum dada
maji atum nti de kwa aban mu so a sa na tie for instance on munya for education minister ebia nsem mienu no kan ni nyina especially mienu me fa se baako eno na policy as for say ye etini ade de nhihye ya me fa se wo school but sa say yemfa yankasa kasa enchira de no major policy issue what you say enti wo de base tra na am for start chiro ma de wo se si aye kase I me busa wasemo afi be coin se si aye kase o kase yemfa se si ade going forward henceforth yentu sa na mo yemfa Ghana ye kasa ahodo ai wodem fa kire nkrama dia pacho a teacher for ben na say teacher for na wodi wo
bi pacho mo na ebe kire
se si ade nhihye ni aya ye wo se kro bia ne ayi me fa so ko kro bia na oba mountain bia ye de so ba Ashanti regional eye tree language
sure
what you say
any eka
but primary schools I work the whole Ashanti region oko omo kire ade no obia na betima kire twi ara
debi
oko Greater Accra yenim say language omo e bia ga na bebo I don't know me fan say kasa
am local language
and the teacher for mo kire ade o sa basic ekopim do bia wo ka no KG ekopim obia na timi ekire Ghana
debi
oko framantema
different
teacher for mo ho every aye teacher for no mo nyina na ka every and so the sad we ba say enimani mo kire ade a na omuja English language na for making tea no omu yusu won problem a o create aba very me feel say cabinet the omodi aba a direct response to Minister for Education because he open primary school but primary school say what Kumasia kwana ko say ubenya obia teacher ni teacher for obia betima kire language and the father say o ka kasa ne chese
so dey ko jina class
because what to try what you say and you see be people say be graduate nemu obetima susu mu say minim even university level professor betima be kire ma o try dia e do be no confuse depending on ebia school obetima kasa obetima ka chi me matrake and university me ti professor enim ama no omo chair research design I'm saying not Dr. Marco ba na kire I say no baby bia ayi kaka after I say and just say bi obi nti do but all the local for the all the chira nti bia o teacher for more chira de na nkora no niema no too technical na mo ka brof no mo ntia depending on area wo fabra kasa akora ne ti I know the enye instructions say on fa sa kasa but obetima kire say oh ade a me ka the mass a won ti ase ran science a won ti ase e say na me pese me ye dey kire
na qualify ni
awon say but o pass going forward
yen sha say bi an fa anyway structures na anya we
ya tie ti mo ya da say won fa aswede na tie the kan afi baba krobia kwaba
sabe e say
nyame ado na so
boko mete won ka che
me say oh na say na
very well yeah mete won ka che
doc
Nura
Majo.
I'm just so
Doctor, you and the Mumino, when I mean, so the watch that you've seen Sanima we are from level to Ecoping University, and Dr. Dr. Samuel Afi on Susu. Nay, met the let me per se, bet. So I follow debate. Okay, a government issue. Probably, Menon Shasi. Dear Harold Akai, baby, Abedui, vis-a-vis the cabinet or the directives. Any the Okai, or career, and there was a church room. Minty
some more common views. Mintia me and Cassa, Minia Francois, what is your regional secretary? Bumpires and Dua.
Yeah, was it to
me? Yes,
Brennan was a come.
Good, Mintia, yes, Mintia Clement. Clement Eagle BB International School on a school now. Hello from the DBOT. In fact, with the flyer and mammy, I'm to Mr. Tana. Yes, we're from the Crobby, I meet you. In the Clement, which are Minchia, Mira Francis, I can look. You didn't hear me that I can look. Minchia, so I'll be parting penny for a regional minister, a regional chairman, a party for you. Some me for Konya Wisuna, much homo. Na me fellow comrades, communicators, and our media monitors, serial callers, which are for Konya Chomina. Some was a minister, as a spending more, they tend to say a directive is a directive. I'm not sure. Minister is trying to say,
with the greatest of respect, that word that we use here.
Oh, because hospitals and you're wrong. So
no. In this context, no. In this context, you didn't mean that.
Oh, I mean it. Come on.
You mean it, sir?
You mean it? You are more. Are you not stressing more or something? I don't know when you're stressing more.
Right? We use word. We use word now. We use here. And yes, sir. I don't know person. And that is what I meant. I said the whole person will be able to question different.
The point in this say, Minister, there some make IBA. I am not sure the minister even insisted say what's on the problem. No, it's a something about the more person who can say. Oko Germany, you're the German and the Omadi. Oko China, you're the Chinese language and the Omadi. And for one baby, I would say you use the language. And we know me already that say the common language in Ghana. The common language in Ghana. You from Fluho. I your local language in Ghana. And you Chikasa. And I can tell you, without any equivocation, say across Ghana, region Biara, you bring a certain people are. Let me be specific with Chikasa. It is a minister say, and there's nowhere in the publication producer papa de too many minister insist to say a children pan I do no pan I said do no pan no pa. Obi anko Chikasa. From KG to class 3. There's no way in the publication that said so. And so, said the Nipabi, Esima Adiana Akoyano, and I'm a follow social media. I said the minister is trying to say, what's your pa, Obia what's the cage idea, and for a Chikasa what's the. He made a directive. Directive will say, young for Chikasa, the common language. In any case, who go to minister and say a interpretation. He never also Ghanaian languages. So who you should hear. No one can say tree. I am one of them. But man can say we are specific say. The women say. Until you say you can Ghanaian languages are. They are the most common. That is interpretation. But minister no. Who basi siano. Who person or say. Yen use tree language. Or no, or emphasize on. Ghanaian language. I don't make say they are common among all languages, even the account regions. What I say, the account regions. The common language I wa obianim aye twikasa. Oko Tamalia and a tree speaking region, but you can't tree power Tamale. Oko and Kaya. Make said, a higher cosmopolitan Tabia will be a day, but even areas that you think, and yet a tree speaking areas, they say, Tessie, Nungwa areas, or you will still get people speaking tree.
Grobia, what's my walking? Obiano war is not in doubt. As summoner worker, second take effect, and a cabinet a yam. Sabio, which okay cabinet, you know, with the buy. Now that to our minister no crown, say a year bibia or can summon weekend. And the deputy a bit him, or market a bit him. Ah, worker. And nobody is saying that you're walking and you're not pressing, Ebia, I can't language, a cobble, yes, sir. What you are saying is that. When Ben has some more kind, a bit by Juma. Also, one yet specific, but you say minister, my directives are. So, directives never take effect. I mean,
so that is where the new will have that question. Say, you give a directive. Many point in me say, how you efficacy? Say, minister, I can't be a say or Jordan apart. He didn't even give a timeline. But the all kind of directive say, young factory, and I say, young Ghanaian language. And say your manner there. And you will go to your audio now, boy, and I will say, and crown ya no English. Ya no some of Fana Yade, but for Casa de Dandy, so must be at you know. Ya no more above for that matter be American, as be a British and a baby. Ya woman go or Ghana for, and from Katie, a prime Asia, Casa Asia, a dear banning in Ano. Young fire, your native language, you know, and fancy on yet. Abraham fa directive behind the anchor. And to be pointing, we say,
one for directive anchor.
That we better like one for timeline. Anchor who say, Ebia, a Jordan apart, Ebia December ending, Ebia January ending.
I think I pray the other all can get better effect. I mean,
minister with you yesterday. Say, I dear make as many canon, the Kai. What your audio was here our four any a telephone more. That's how they let me. Sammy, let's expand the conversation. Say akrasa osua kasa. Ya de brofo kasa na etre na ade wonu obi a wotre twi kasa bia. Ewo either secondary school or basic. I am very happy. Mini teacher for them you know say etre twi. Omo nyina say ade we dey ke bompa ese mra so paawo. And I'm saying reason ye dey say oko schools na sami oko basic to secondary schools na twi eya ade ba ko a emofra emfa ne serious kra twi baby anu so na kra no oboke pandu do na kra do na no twi won so ye 6 onu ane ma me kasa wo onu ane ma me kasa onu ane kasa ye ni o fe na no kan fie okotro ho so bia no onye 6 English a enye ne kasa or obeto no sua bi otiminya 1. It tells you say there's that gap that we need to fill because then wa obi a person no bako abi aban school adwene ni asa aban school dey say kra mo nka brofo into obi a tro ka de ba e dey akọ your friend say private school because I'm close school because for 1 year that trouble say don't speak Twi, don't speak English. Meanwhile, English no, and yet the native language. And you will say, when we say Biba, we can say the timing in which the minister gave the directive is wrong. That is where you are, where you stand, and how you want to view it or analyze the issue. And I will say, yes, my minister Kai, a time you know, and yet, especially when there is a cabinet a directive. Kaka minister for say, can be and somebody says I'm no way dia. Fabra be approval. No akwa kap musem. And as I no say anko and I must directive yaba. But me say we can expand the conversation or the debate. Ni aka say at adentina same me yetwini ba me free asante bombiri me papa free adanse akrofum na me ntitwi kasa ade na asie so obi a oye German ya won German akosku wa Germany awie ye adwuma wo na wonte Germany kasa how adentina ye obi a ya won kuma ya fose ya won ever say tamale watra tamale akonu suku aye adwuma na ono ani krom kasa wo a oka me say otimi tire nsem wo krom kasa na abai na wa ye kise yes ono na hye ono na kasa ho na onye 6 onye 7 no feli atese oman no ye de brofo yama ye wura ye afie ho ene nana no bi eko function ase a na oka brofo kasa ase ye ne ho nyina atibafo men foso same no kwase mu yankopɔ mu ni se me kwa bia de men foso the minister kan yi me ne ya adwene pefe in fact menya yenya den every enkuram enko secondary school enko university same wonim se berebi no be nim se newscasters ya tronichi and ya de mo ron be kanam se da bio ya prepare no obrofum na ono ankasa ya den ade akọ akanka samu anybody who say crowd same ye newscasters and ya wo country news na wo trotwi all the way o trotwi sa de manwa obetim crowd ever kan news no twi no wo trotwi am say ma we ye twi script no dem no jiko kai na no crowd funfun enti ade we ya de a wo say edi yitrim dem
Ko be
yes same
on say one analysis now we sake kase ebia yenhwe kwan a betima fa so a languages all the Ghanaian languages e wa ha ni nyina so on fa so enti ye kayo we are talking about adia ne ye insist enya policy till ena minister cabinet minister of education one more directive ne subject bia must follow the order. And we are saying, sir, an implementation is very difficult because see the wisi king. The say chradie the kasabi chradie. I was sending pakron. We are on top of that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, the can say. So your schools now wahana crowd. Your schools are what Ghana. Basic level now all can. Me say KG2, you know.
Jesus.
Also KG2. I
was Jesus in like a basic rule.
Oh, there is a see another all can.
KG2 primary 3,
lower primary.
Yes.
Teacher for no much radio. School I would do P why ya kwa. As you speak now. Teachers need new so more how can ya and no master T day. Into a major policy, we hear consultation, we hear broader consultation, we hear consultation here, and son,
resources.
Yeah, but nobody is saying that you won't come. Sakasa, it's good, but
probably the timing or the timing in which or my directive no and na ebia a bit problematic because I'm saying okay I agree with you because ebia okọ ebia really so ebia MAJ sesa ebia okọ the entire school ebia 3 teachers be 4 pen ho what you say ebia obi ho a send the ceremony on titwi dey no tinya ksa dey fan say primary ho no sabi woni time no dey same no ya adwene say enti na bi a cabinet Africa dey statement we about bonte say
a government policy bibi say ba aban no nyina was odwene
the government machinery be a communicators can be having a special be a training on that event me say I tell me do want to see say the timing might be a problematic But the directive is one I fully 100% in support. 100% in support. Because ye Ghana for ye wo ye ma make kasa ye beto ya ye kan. I can say your mother language. I beto ya ye kan. Enti samofra sa na okosku akwatia line. Okosku oforukuru. Odina keji ana yɛde twi kasa ɛkyerɛ nadeɛ yɛde dabani ɛkyerɛ nadeɛ yɛde ɛwɛ ɛkyerɛ nadeɛ yɛde yɛfrɛ ne sɛ esrem kasa ɛkyerɛ nadeɛ ɛwɔ ne maame kasa no a
okay
same saa krakoro no na dwuma ɛdɛ ɛbɛbie
mate na me doctor so I'm the doctor the we expert on me first doctor is na mom maame ko doctor bi so ɛwɔ Dr. Gabriel Santi, aka Segabi, baby, about 4 a.m. or China. You heard? Yes, somewhere you heard. University, he is now a senior lecturer at one of the universities in Yuhan. So, my engineer, Segabi, now they are me. I say, good evening, Samson. Also, I think. The NDC representative in the studio has no knowledge in language in education policy, or he didn't listen to the minister. He is setting his own questions and answering them. Many local languages are taught in Ghanaian schools, and so if the minister says local languages should be used, it means he is referring to local language in that areas, which the students also study at primary. It can never be only Twi. Yes, Gabby, I agree with you because I'm a culture say any Twi language. Yes. So again, a minister's directive or statement is a policy in governance. Therefore, he must understand that once the minister makes a statement of this nature, teachers must abide by it. He must understand governance. I will come out soon. Share. Enjoy the program. Okay, sorry. I will come soon. Share. I am enjoying the program at 4 a.m. while writing a paper about language education in Ghana. Okay, Ghana is also writing a paper on Ghanaian languages or language. So,
Mira.
So we're there. Mami Jama.
Yo. Mira, but before I even call me from no, inya akunya say ya. Yeah. You can see a chair a party paying for. Yeah. Something mantame wo. Bi wo krowura. Ohine wo bia no. Yes, stranger ministra nin ahemfo ahodo a wo mo asante mantame nyina. Ye party panyimfo a wo mo akonya ato a wo mo so edi atrenchie di akoniaba eka wo mo ensem so extra party ma se mreso a 31st January wo mo boy ko mo moa na wo ato aba so ama wo no yesra nyame insura ni mo nyina efia konya na minimie se efia konya so eto a adehye na yede epre na medie bempaibo a mebo ene say nyina no obi abeka nasem na ebewie no die obewene ye dia ba ko no bewene de obewene no obetimi afre ya dafo contestants nyina na wo mo aye omo masi nyina beka ye ho abom nya ye adwumade se de be ya 2028 ebetimi asa abedi tumi no maka mi sei awie no na medinchia kese ema chairman ordino kwaku apia chairman koka baby wo bia no besra nyame insura ni ye party mpanyimfo wo mo region mu nyina MPs ahodo MMDs former MMDCs
CEOs, Miami constituency organizers, deputies, officers, more regime, constituency executives, Ninano, Minfa Konya, so Efa and Shia, woman, Okwa, constituency, so Madame Patricia PG, deputy minority leader. No, any MP some more regime, Minfa Konya, so Fantia. But something. Chroma is so rough. Samson,
yeah.
You chroma is who's a chroma is? As a security system, and I'm one. Samson, and I call him Bunza.
You don't be a crobia has over.
Hey, system in my shit. Something, you know why? I personally believe, sir, last year, Sika Nanka. By September yet here, we are getting we are now 27th October. Yet here, various campuses. Last year, September 2024. Now, lecturers book and research allowance near here. Now we are in October.
Am I? I see.
What's a big crazy? And it's cutting across various statutory payments. And koi. It's a math system in my hot. I'm telling you. Oh, it's but we are in Reset Ghana.
Go to the topic.
I'm coming to the topic. Something, the audio top also. And then you may see a can once. Minister say, or say, mother tongue policy. Mother tongue. Something. According to UNESCO, or say children who begin their education in their mother tongue are more likely to develop strong cognitive and academic skills. UNESCO, worldwide, United Nations. Woman pense mu awon ye. I say, enkwada woman esua de from gete woman likely can you say woman enya kwanya woman timi woman nya sa hoɔden no woman disua konkan woman jinibu konkan
nti ɛno na minister na ɛka no.
So that's what I say.
ɛno na minister na ɛka no.
Me beba ho ɛno na minister na ɛka no. Ɛyɛ jeje tum but yɛka cognitive skills or see are the mental abilities used to think say wodwene learn say wusua remember say wo be kai solve problems. So problem can you say problem also that's a problem tree how can I say lost a woman problem tree so solve problems but something despite all these advantages
so can how ananke
how is something true because some but okay brofo na ayi nsem bebre something wey aman nyina so di o na me transia bi say say na say aman nyina so di a some man yedi asi ginaye edi asi epo I make some emphatic statement no omu free baby in ko do some baby krono ye de ba ye man Ghana sa
pense mu a Jadia betu dwa with regards to see you use your mother tongue no e bagana say na esiye den etie wo in your submission no make a statement be say Ghana ha edu posting or something obi akọ training college no go see akọ offensive nursing your teacher training you and your town no did not to bumprugu yo obi manso I'm saying bumprugu yo go hono kasabe
so language is in bedoso
obi mother language we say some person
but you share of or way offensive training na wo kan wanye language bi wo and so okona wo kire kg na wo ka say onfa honum Ghanaian language good ontimi
that is why I'm coming from yes. Oh, despite the fact that
yes enye good but you
challenge bi wo Ansan ye betimi edu san pempenso na sa je pense mu
ebe ye adwuma me make sure say school bi a wo area bi a ye ka sa language ye nya subject good teachers e wo
busa wo say even some krana from lower primary no krana subjects ben na wo esua enkonta ka ho ti ayi Mekudu Volta region. We free. Akan. If we are Ashanti region, mean cow away that. Kasana mo can cramentia, we can't why a brofu. But Nanka sa policy can make me a bit more blank crown. Ewo
providers ye benya teacher no and na ye so ade bia emu odu good o de ba ye e was here my years
that's what I'm talking about
working towards it so that ye be use sa basic yi na ye ka areas no ye be make sure say ye benya teachers no
won betimi on cause wo kwani ya post wa hokoto on kra no kasa no nyere unti unya enkasa asem ya wa unim ye say ka wodi ya unim even something wadama Brazil obo kwan so mature dey at all levels
some
from catch from what I mentioned what dey but JHS SHS tertiary all levels mature even at the tertiary level Thompson I remember say we tried there. Sometimes I come down to the local language. Now, the moment I remember from home, who say students no one more attention, you know, crying. I remember in a particular class, student can say, we say sometimes we check class now, you know, one or two of them no, who have one teaching, you know.
Yeah.
You could see in the faces of a teacher, you know, say they are flowing with you.
Yeah.
But one more
so empty, not fire.
And that is it. You know, I believe say a timelines. You are right. Just say moving forward. It means that we need to go back to even one more teachers. No, at the training college, you know, certain things need to go on there. Yeah. Because Ansan, you bet me move to that particular level, you know. Then
because
the teachers themselves
are mining one language and the national language. Or minor obias roso obeka.
Yeah.
Say obey such as
yeah.
And to see ayadia, even make sure that our language na ayadia. Even make sure that a teacher for yet two. Sad. Such as but the a Ghanaian language. So depending on the district and depending on the region. Also, me make us Ashanti region and you wait to make us Obianim. And because Eastern region, to Obianim. Oko Ebia Central region Obianim. Akankasa na Ebia Hobby Fund. Because tree, you cry by Bekai ye you know tree no near what equipping tree there was santi tree that may and shanka say tree na was so behind we you know Ghana language na meaning to see as I wom sa near what mekai say wo o man no tree equipping tree and almost so much asante tree so be ni na akan language and you know eduma
even something so even how you want to say at every region, teachers some call training college, you know. You want to post them region, someone say be or Ashanti regional, or Ashanti region, or voter regional.
But because of that region,
some was very handicapped. Oh, the implementation, no, it is going to be very difficult. Say even teachers who are from a specific regions are posted to those regions they come from, and you know everything. And yeah, some have to move from one region to the other. Sometimes also Ashanti region, I need to go to voter region to have a new environment.
Quick on cabinet, you know, I mean, Dr. Fiyeso.
Cabinet, say various. I mean, say, I am there. So one more, the abetum. Mose say, we are making. I'm a way. Assessment here, my own. Because it wasn't approved by cabinet. Any cabinet decision. Also, this is what I use as statement. Any cabinet decision. Something.
But big policy, and they say they wouldn't mean here without cabinet approval.
That is, you see, you need a backing from somewhere. And I personally agree. What do you make I say? Sir, because who babe yard your way? Who babe yep, piano man say who she say crown, who say you can want some crown. And it is sir.
Meko doctor, so now asma me person the busan say. Politicians. You best say omo pa. Mu nyina mo kam. Education. Among for Nkora schools for follow victims anytime there is a change.
Yeah.
Over 4 years. Over 4 years.
4 years.
Second years. Okay.
Yeah.
Regime MPP by also 4 years. Yeah, kona ya try and see if you 10 years near and find yet proper assessment bia. And NDC by. Also no way. Also yes, I'm from 3 years. Buha near Modisha the curriculum.
Yeah.
Obi to make us say assistant say. Okay, ya na we swaba. But idea ba ko mu finish say in all such changes that politicians mo yen. School from kwala and a sofa. As you speak now, near Minister Eddie Bay, a louder idea will be a can implementation be difficult. But say almost try so more. Yeah, minim say a bedroom baby party be so about yeah. At the end of the day, when holidays I work on social studies and crowd your days be na holidays. Regime be by more MPP by most of Sammy. Most of the catch himself 3rd July mamon touch it so touch it. NDC by almost reverse. It is so cool. Na examiner be create bizarre questions say holidays. Na answers no be I'm confused. And to them be politicians we changes in education. Now Quran so far. It's very bad. I have me.
Oh yeah, something I have I think say
because Obama what do I be here? Maybe 4 years, 8 years. Now we call. No, be so about some assistant outside their call. When the sofa. Not every
something.
Majo. Yeah, new number Janet saying.
You share it.
Oh, Achepa. From baby. Yes. On a commander.
Francois Somachiano. Oh, but secretary, Ashanti region.
Regional secretary.
Me need vote yesterday. Come back to.
Well, that's all one lecture. And a lecturer, what do organizers come and so what is secretary that true.
I actually any casa. So bet me I interact.
organizing or regional organizer no mu ne mobo.
Yes.
No matter what make.
Oh yes.
No mu hu ne mobo.
I was having.
Schedule woni bi the car that na order so use.
Oh, that means I said you are one no.
Oh, my man.
You are one
my man car.
Every day you are one no.
I do what to car man na.
Jai you are one no.
Ogo India okupe card ya bro na mde.
We say jai.
Oh yo something member na me tietia na minister Panasempa the baby order na media.
Oh sir.
One of my admirers Panasempa auntie. But we know some time it said na Krobia can one or two things been also cautious kakra. Education ya baby awa. Nkofo a wutiti omuna so no modoso. Say uko education mo bisa bibia nim nyansa ho.
Professors
yes.
Professors egu
so wunim na wo kwasa na wo kafa baby. Wo bachelor wo say wo so wo school ni area ne ha. So when you know who manage such is one of the ministries I will manage here. You are dealing with people knowledgeable, different levels. And he said, one, you're careful. Let's say one crafting message in here. Always, you may have good intentions, but I know be also baby, baby free. In education, it's an identity. You might be right, but you might be wrong in someone's perspective. In the other by I think it's one of the issues. Yaka Wasema, Ghana, you have more than 80 languages, local languages. 80, more than that. Na I can't hear one of the languages among for Eka, any Dabani, any another ones. Na Oshe in Africa, we have some countries that use local language, Eddie, say Gabi or China, meaning say.
Oh yeah, or China.
I mean, names of
Johan, baby,
Wuhan, your baby
from Beijing to Onum, 5 to 2 hours.
Most of the time, no, from local flight.
Baby, I can't. Baby, I confidently started through
Wuhan. Even Wuhan.
Okay. Nti hono. Ese nyamia do ese senior lecturer.
You when me chat pa
senior lecturer. Yeah.
Wuhan.
Yeah.
To umka Yohan kasa.
Then
umka kasa be.
It's Chinese no muka.
But on Chinese.
That's sorry.
It's
international
language
English no much less. Me call us big brofo. They have Chinese or more to kwa more church idea wo. The America they when it comes to international students so much. So they have professors in South Korea.
Na some them no fancy back. Or China as you speak now. Now, no say Chinese language, no, or a master's, or we a university, or a political science, or a master's.
But where they share China?
Oh, that's how we cry by 1 month. So,
yeah, no one share no one pass a man graduate. University I'm a coin.
But we didn't just
university be one a policy, but maybe I'm a coin dear. When your Chinese certificate level 2, I found HSK 2. I was a ya potra ko kakabia dia ba enti ehono nze oshe Sierra Leone they use local language. Rwanda, we have about Zambia, we have South Africa, we have African countries now. Most of the local languages use for the lower levels. I've been quite a coin. So there's no doubt to say yes, we bit me use local language in a beginning in Quran or urban. There's nothing wrong, but my issue was whether the statement making there was consultation. There was there was consultation, timelines,
I don't know, implementing when now and I say, do we even have teachers? And something I'm telling you, even teachers are need it. Three language a most common na man for crying na uko baby or moka. And look at key teachers cry. Na yeah, kwa school na kusi I say now course by na as me three. And I'm I can't with the professor my friend. Oh, okay, you social science professor. The home
Charles Marvel.
Charles Marvel. So what you can. Nah, also that would be open admission. I'm at the banner say, "Obey I can." I say, "Oh, I say, oh," and I can't. You are quiet and no. On one, where professor? I don't know. I say, "Papa, so, even the target Usia local language, you know, for some of these teacher trainees in the Parana have issue. And now Ukusia the Ukusia can, Ukusia tree, Ukusia away. Nanipa do I say no apotreo. And among the number of people and our teachers are more interest in this local language, you know, a diminishing. And something maybe another team, you see. Kasa ya can see another watch that they are different because rules technicalities go language bia enye English nkwa ade bia eye kasa bia na rules wo ho ne twere ne ka it's not easy exactly China na omo book bi ho a na edi tro mo sa won twere na is a design nti ye no mo de mai se ye ntwera ni ya sha ni ya design ni ya draw ma me ni hu a Chinese professor ni hu an go twam because omo formula it is a language no omo formula bia de wodi why be ko idea ba ko betu ha no you say ba ye no yes idea ya draw
okay doc yes quickly okay Dr. Gabriel Santi, lecturer, Hubel University of Automotive Technology, School of Studies and Trade and Research Fellow, Sino Ghana Research Center for West Africa, located in Shenyang, Hubei Province, with Wuhan as the capital of the province.
Yes.
Wuhan. So, sanity.
And the language, they said Dr. Francois Master. It's mathematics. Even me to say His Royal Majesty Gamanche. I can say they should also look at some crime Kasa or most of the schools. The issue was that even Ga language I can't for pride trace our language.
Yes.
You see, sa issue, you know. I think say be a minister and be a moment briefly and I say be a can in a way, in such a way say be a dream by a honey training, and he is the minister and he can determine the number of
languages.
And I think say it
will not one language.
Yes. And the says we have more than 80 local languages. 80. The 80.
See, you say every region where the area.
Yes, 80 languages. Uko anzima, yombeka is different. Inti I don't say teacher ni wo ha. Ana adeno so say wunni you have not been certified by GS. You cannot teach.
No.
Certain language.
Yes, they are teaching.
And then pidgin English na ko kira wo.
Just abodi nkata.
Ejimijiri said the minister need to. That is why me MCB as a statement in free Jubilee House by ka say ministers are supposed to seek you kind of.
That's a way, even though they didn't single out him, but the timing of the no bit of the catcher say
Belinki.
Yes,
because even a big person in the ministers they say what free. Will be a 24-hour market. Will be a 24-hour passport. Without even cabinet directives, because also the cabinet no more approval before some because taking the decisions on local languages and not just
professors of local universities are
I was
consult to here.
consult to Omina. Now, Openya de Kumuna or Budi Adia say, Munko.
Because any books you come by you. Because you need to come up with books for these local say and prana your cartoons nessa no separate back candy pacono. So
in the wake of Saturday, rejoinder from the Cesiano minister and director because
implication a woman is not about say who can sound because a young crano and crano the language formula now will be used to the bachelor and not the can remove. And so if the child doesn't have the right language formula will be used to I didn't see and I say when you know I don't know because foundation of language be no there was some basic say be I was a vowels your mechanic. I will treat you and when you answer language is like and also what how we need be until no be a bit it's when a minute I'm Serena we're very certain agenda sure baby lupus no one you say a man for schools are more corner one and you in your language assembly on farmer a director were in charge of we no for plan bibiamra omunye consultation national consultation or more naka phone is a bedi books to make cartoons in the beba moara no my year ni a church no it's not
my dog me na my e feel the pan me tie na make say we na we meeting said no implementation is not easy because unya subject teachers no for as you speak now but the meka and say ebia anka de say teacher ni baby o bi a wo kire akran keto na de no e wo say language e wo say English language na wo de kire na de but they do baby bi na officer obetimi akaka say teacher ni bia baby o bia e bia enkran no nim kasa o ka wo so betimi obetimi dane no kakra say oh ade say ne meka no brofo tenti na ye say no de o kan enye bone ana
you see when it comes to education we don't joke with and you may be because a young capra ni three one no enti no onkofa informal way not every formal akwa be for the formal where's also one more akwa no because
this a wudi
yes enti no se wudi ma wudi ana kasa ye didi nkomo no so no enye no ye twi aye ka egura enye ntro no so but once I watch that you have to supposed to do the right thing. And no matter. And he said, no, one prepare ye. Now go draw. Some say, be a cry, oh, yeah, he said, 1 year in us, I will come up to pass. What one up for AI, you know, about AI. Oh, I'm not watching it. So, when you know, you need to be abreast with what area now you do work on. And the teachers said, yeah, don't look up, no. In China, they have a whole one quality teachers. Foundation and primary level. You have PhD students teaching at kindergarten in primary level. I don't know what school one year a certificate. You bet you the cat will be also extra year with PhD and I say, but
why primary?
Yes, primary
early childhood education. Yes, your former colleague. Your friend Nyamsem. Nyamsem. They are Nyamsem. As you speak now, US. Unim say, why in a first degree, masters, early child education. As you speak now, I can't create no really PhD.
Yeah,
early childhood education.
Yes.
And we are never so child. Maybe a primary school or children.
I wonder what's the work
because the field why you expect our honor.
You see, language found the sa because you tear what a brand so time now my brain no sharp than anything.
And so capture na de na nya anu
akanity. And so now on him say rabbit and grass on him say asemo on teacher better chere no fa chere the parent better say teacher says
because language is in a we see current this any other subject say government na obi try say history o ti adenasia yen said that market grammar no sa because and I make up so
idea
no the fathers one idea no history what might trace the background your book and your bro from Kwan, a year different. Make a case here, your back. A language, your best share.
Yes, I know the better part.
Yes, won't be car, and you will be a car. And the professor be also me, Cassay, coming up, make cut to went. A summer basic ambassador, it's a key, or be cannot, Sanity. But one monitor, I hear your answers quite cool. You know, and yet you're quite. Now, so what's ready? Oh, why not? What's that subject? Oh, me English language.
I'm not going to that man.
And the friends in the one.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, oh, is it teachers? No, yeah, no, English. No, I can't crack the account. These are the two are most in our time.
Sure.
Oh, my French account.
It's hard to read. We know. So, no, I can't Canadian.
Oh, no, your friend.
Oh, French. I'm going to the other one. Oh, no, yes, come here.
That's it. Over. You're quiet, where Gabby, a fountain with your boys welcome. General, why are the next show no more moderating the fine? I'm a kuipa. Now, language in that was somebody and get a track about boo, but I won't send you, baby.
You, plus, Che was set up and grandpa, me come now, washing free life, is a TA. Now, so Rassam, Bohobio Lve say Yamia and then different Nabishana, so which Chena, let us say Yamina Equi, what ya, your panasa, and you may want more any aid in communion.
Okay, and I think Gabia Santos to wow Bohobio a live, which is a cool year of discussion almost enjoy.
You, I feel point San Crofy in fear. And I see, senior schools are Jessica Womunti, and my free senior school, no, egu, ye kusina cannot hear Egunuso, or say free senior school, rest in peace, you, was it a catch them send this for, Omadi and Sabako Sheboise, 2028, a better about the Tiamo, Dr. Francis Admapo, Francois, incoming regional. MPP Regional Secretary Ashanti Region, what China Pana, Fiona Daniel Kweku, Mensa DKM, or incoming MPP Regional Organizer Ashanti.
Correct. Benji, and fancy Sabia, and what the other was to say, economy, Papa is growing. Now, bounce to Nimapa, and we you upon the beer where you come, grassroots, you know, what's good beer being the patch, what your number wisdom was Sebwama, AMC at Chumango just ours.
Amos Mensa in somehow any Tafreno or the champs no as JDM and this mobile Munya she in Fama Ghana for Mikra mini Mebusia for a bit near Buman class and Senia, Momo Chichi, 2028, your best Samo, now Dr. Baumia, and our face soon paying foul waka. Was it chairman of the Noco Quapia, NPP regional chairman in Camio Channel.
And you, and I was to defeat a Lawrence Wate, was to Buche as the young Quanta, and also Jabe, and I was to say, hey, and I said the name of the only Saban what very 2020 was a maybe with that. No one the already say, MPP Folkwe, Brian Champon, and Ramon.
Teacher Constitution, your master was Son of Sam George. Hey, LGBTQ, yeah, by Yawan want to me, Ghana for your show. Maybe another pencil, would it TM, sana interest, Obwa, Honorable Doctor Yawa said between Honorable Mavis in Cancer Body, Honorable Mavis, how I come see what shower.
Okay, Yakubu don't go tell Offensive Iran or Diabe was the president way, Yan in the community of Boduma Power Minister Sina, who said be at Danacom, Yoko, Duma, wonderful job, and only in 2028, and this is simple.
Yo. I feel comment sample too, and was say a tough friend aka GBC, give Baumia another chance. No, saying in I can't move into Ghana. You bet when I said Dr. Baumia and Lady Ghana, a banside the Anya Kukubu, no say a befa, Honorable Prince or MPP Greater Accra organizer still maintain Nana Hinkai aka Kedik Golden Boy, which Yawina.
Now, Golden Boy, enough. And also say him MPP is over the National Propaganda Party. You were just the beer propaganda, no matter from him, what from him. Sa, the idea of me was here by way, and do my own bonity, or money, and a woman can was into a moon and Sadomanka was said the Abayabo Jumano, a quay pa.
Joe, a Cabana Fiesta, as you saw very life for Fiba. Now, was it program nice pa?
Okay,
okay, and I say a hundred Madam Chelebesina Afia, Rantulo Nayan, sorry, so 38 minutes after Bohobio Lve and Yeguswa, ye, studio Mohano, Dr. Francis Adumako, Nana Krobia Sante, and Dr. Samuel Free Ura and Matters are rising. Okay, I'm correct. Macho. Sorry? Yeah, Krobia.
The American the American said, Yanina Yanfa Akumapa. Also, beyond what the minister said, Minister Meki and remember you back home, and also make us a directive said, a Mafrano a Kuskua,
a 3 year.
If he said, Yanina, our almost be back to school, maybe. Our 4 year church, it was say, or the ministry and GS empower headmasters and headmistresses. Say, Mom tolerate sa and human. Abofra Basqua. Who saw Yabofra or that's wanted team or Siade.
When I remember that, Miss Me were super with some and you'll be but some of the headmasters and headmistresses.
So issue near the
issue say. So Basha from 2017 or 2018, I'm 2017. So free education started 2017 number. Okay. Enti na buying a sopra omunuane. Mewa. So bakai. Headmistress ne headmasters. Bi prena kasai complaining na aduane na ayesi. And I'm going a NDC more position where promise about who discover more on Makoto. My point is that Cecian am this kind of mawom head mistress, the headmasters, the bezes. As I scan now, ye the mom. And we are no a dear auditing a year, you say. A diania, yet a scared of a blow 200,000. Oko Jumuno. A dianano, Otono, indeed 200,000. And because, yeah, probably only Yan here and Crophobia, ye yonti. Government, the idea be background said that bois. Omube ye apotre ama mama say oh the idea say because me namo checks are me and say mu ye discover brem and mu ko to enia na dia no one chance board you know go to e 50,000
unti sabe it's a beautiful concern and a nice one unti me say
and dia me yan say sa headmasters ni adia e bi no so go school free you man tia fees
unti me
and so ye dey yi ba because of the sikabi ye deprive o ma enko mu se mu ntiro I say
and I make sure say until the only bay mimi susu say any aban no oma na ni nye dey enko ho mesra ewura only the aban directive about regarding PTA sika ejiji as parent teacher association
mama kwanje say obi a charge dey obe arambo
and I make us say yes obi aje school budget 1 million obi budget 2 million obi budget 3 million obi budget 3 and sometimes it depended here almost the day another topic for discussion maybe be America maybe one day be on kamenya aban be education minister on the aban tanachi na ko monte auditing team normal ko various secondary schools even some junior high schools normal ko audit PTA do so make I just carry our foot here. I'm going say, you patrol, you tell me, you joke secondary school. And never been no spoon to me. And the PTA no so no. See, I didn't say, maybe in Bible, that could be a banker's home or share. Sammy, me more secondary school be secondary school be an inquiry 5,000. 5,000, what you 200? Every term.
Now what am I? You are buying us all money.
It's not making. And it's about my question and India. Then I should audit and Kasame and you make a piano Kayambeso. Ah, no, okay, Dr. Free. I buy 12 for Banco Secondary School. What is that?
Say no, dear, PTA.
Yes, a parent teacher association.
Yes,
I might be Banco Secondary School in a mutia. don't make sense. Apart from the lineage, can see, I can say, you do to a problem for good you. You can see to come good.
Not just a tea. Or I was
I concerned about that PT. And on that previous government, to make sure they will not take say, bad prevent it. I can say won't go.
That's all money about some.
But what is it? What the abandoned? Who was a buying idea today? I want to say,
the idea, the tea, the abandoned and the etitano. No, oh, no, it's also every team. My parent teacher association, you said, there MPP, the parent association. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh, please. I am telling you for a fact, yes. I know the teacher, me a PTA chairman. Me a PTA chairman.
Currently, another previous.
Currently, see me a PTA chairman. Currently, me say,
not MPP.
MDC by. Me say, na a parent association. Omo yi apas me make be phone ni. Obi am for catch. Okay. Omo yi teacher no involvement no. Teacher for no free mo. And the whole group by yen was say. Sunday, no teacher for the free mono. I'm not teacher for me say I was PTA and the hell do should make announcement say now no the teacher about the come home and just call the normal PTA. Make us see on the way and you when you're politician. I am telling you the reality. Let me a PTA chairman to was.
The word now is a
good.
Because the first time I met it.
Yes. What do you mean the alcohol? The exact year I can't quote for you. But when was a
nationwide, there was a document indicating that PTA is no longer PTA, rather parent association.
Yes.
What you might try radio so that one cut some trust. I mean, come on with a particular evidence.
Also, a matter of interest.
Debbie, what's the mechanism? Yeah, it's in now.
You told me swabber every year. You told me swabber. I will say a parent association. Let it come school by school by school by.
There's a Krobia. So you're PTA chairman. When you're secret.
Yes.
You can mention the school. I mean, what is wrong? Who qualified because you're a parent. I didn't know school.
Now there is a new regulation. Now see national PTA executives. Every year, essential region PTA executives now. Oh, Kumasi Anglican. Oh, Mukraya Nasu say abiding self from regarding the structure of the PTA. Maybe I'm say. Me ba ye be PTA chairman na a PA.
Okay.
Na your parents association.
Na teachers and council.
Yes, no way because you said na no. And you grad be na yeah address ya. You can PTA. Me ye PTA chairman e wo reso. Really see your DSS you too. Your DSSA and your DSSB. Me ye DSSB PTA chairman. Me ba ye no. And you reso na your baby but all of this outside you invest
if you very to come and tell me say school no
it's been parent association, no, so parents no, it was school teacher for count. What do you say?
That's how you know. That's where you are getting it from.
No, but listen,
maybe the teachers may not be much influenced. They are leaders.
Maybe association, maybe leadership.
Yes,
for want of time. So I have to be the best.
Exactly. I want to raise the
maybe. Messi Abasaya, young family prove be right.
I disagree. What do you mean? Be a try as a mere politics, but I'm just happy.
Mate,
that is the real. That is what I came as a chairman to see. Say, Omei Tino, and I always want to give it to say,
Tino, they official, and I say, who call you no? Who say, who call a PTA chairman? To call you no? The teachers in school now call you. I don't know because you are using go baby a whole call, you know, and I will use as an example case study.
Let me tell you, say, yes, you could doctor. Doctor is okay, say, Miss, of course, I just limited to one particular.
You cannot make it general.
Use your case. Use
as an example.
Use your case. You are not
getting it. You are not getting it. And I get them to prove to them.
It's not about proving to them. What Busa what they say? Okay, who call Hokoye? Now, yeah, the paper be able to say
parent association.
Parent association.
Yes, thank you. There's a teacher who has sent me a message. No. Integrity is very key.
But
I will not take it. You are not getting. Don't get me. Don't get the conversation twisted. We said me say in July 2025. I said the policy was Google. In July 2025, the Ghana Education Service officially reinstated Parent-Teacher Association (PTAs) in all public pre-tertiary schools, following a presidential directive from President John Dramani Mahama. This move reversed a 2019 policy and aims to enhance collaboration between parents and communities and schools to improve education quality.
Hold on. 2019, what was the policy?
What was the policy?
Let me just say yes.
2019,
the policy was that.
Yeah.
Not teacher, you said in the school. Let me give me time to know. I need yes and no answer. Yes and no answer.
Okay,
what will be saying? 2019, I don't know. I don't know 2019 you go school now. PTA. I don't know why 2019 only teeny free.
I'm getting wrong. You said was say it came to something like 2019 policy. What was the 2019 policy?
The majority said, "Yeah, 2 million now or more." No.
Teachers.
No.
Teachers.
Okay.
I got to go.
Samson,
I got to go. My metaphor.
You can't say. Not a show.
Now, me mum dem say headmasters, the headmasters ni bi. Me ba my peer where you know head my peer will line. Me say sikana afi aban de ma o no ko didan. O mo no ento mo sikana de ma o. When the monitor see mo 500,000 enuan na o mo ton. Afi de so.
Johnson.
Ye to aduane bread de outside aduane na so.
Education.
Ye ma sika de outside aduane na afi so.
Samson. Share the this particular first term, first term, and this and this regime, almost free senior high. A whole problem, so Samson. Any secretary, 30,000 years go vote here.
Any bribe,
Samson,
a bribe,
fine. But something, have you realized that even the number of down with regards to school placement, no, body intake have been decreased. Increase. So the amount of money we best spend on one person for boarding facility. No,
we must spend it by 20 students, day students.
I don't know what say.
But at the end of the day, yeah, one school for one colana. Save a penny, one colana.
Oh,
yeah, one colana.
Oh, I ask myself, so in one breath, this government is saying, well, church is here with regards to free senior high. Now, what just is here? Why should the challenge come?
Now, yes, so a body, no matter so.
Oh, matter so something.
Yes.
Oh, matter so.
No.
Most of
the information from the secondary school teacher most of them are a day student. Day student. And it comes from six no paper selected.
Yes.
Almost
600, but it doesn't mean so many borders.
That
is the information that the day for now also change. And you know that maybe in order to get boarding is how we know. Aha. He said, no, looks like the headmaster. Alex,
yeah, this one mine. Na Ubia benefit. After all, politicians, mobile, you must be able to me. Into this, the year, they was at least a crabia, so bet me and a chefa, a school. They named him body home for so. And tis our crown where he know how any day. Obiti, Santase. What the knuckle? I old school and outside on a friends as far as Mambo.
Kumasi
Academy so you day. And to Moko high dying, I'm not one answer to be own free.
Be hard dying. I mean, what is people hard dying for that purpose? If you more a busy about the number, and also my mom will take advantage of the system. Yes.
Headmasters, or one that could do after the other so. Headmasters, headmistresses. And you know, Nelson wouldn't more cassettes are binding me and name double. Dear, they discover the open. The scanner sincere. I don't know what to. Oh, dear. You know, we are being chapel.
But how do you? Oh, and the number of students are by the time we trust you evaluate here, and new policies are. Then MPP are binding by in regards to say, about 100,000 nanka womu in one way or the other. This particular round, say something because you trust near evaluate here and crowd bear school dropout bear more. Omuntu in school no bear more than the year we all because of the way you first year school placement almost year the no. But media kakra meka with regards to a trainer. Education minister, Fabano. Something. Even at the tertiary level, something. Say, and yes, some of the various schools, departments.
Okay, information from Obia members in the body. Yes, sir, at a point, Dr. Yao Edichum, the then Minister for Education, abolish PT, Emaneka P. And Krobia Asamun, Yentiman Tungu. Yes, sir, Dr. Edichum, abolish teachers, involvement, PT, I saw me and P.
2019.
I mean, year.
Because of no one catch probably got into 2019, but
yes, 2019 not Dr. Edichum, not Dr. Edichum, no, Deputy Minister. And he couldn't have cancelled that because 2019 now
sector minister here, Dr. Matthew Poku Premier. It was after 2020 elections.
But you see,
many time. My setting the and yet say 2019 now.
Make it be just more kind of make him say.
Something. I think said there was a reason why he made that statement. Oh, people were abusing the system. What they make
say all the PTA can't go to school.
I didn't say oh, David, to was it? Oh, but but the men count to say. I will not. The men count to say. Oh,
radio talk show.
Yes. I'm getting money there.
Baby,
I always say, before
yes,
Mr. Yeboah would see printing press. Is something there? Still, now, no be next time you be finding out the real statement. Because Krobia catch him say 2019, me share no so no. It was about the PTA suspension, about the but the real
yes. Let me the abolition. But you say, sir, that's the word PTA. You teachers are free. No matter who you teachers free, school better now. Because teachers will have to prepare a place for you call a meeting.
Yes. And maybe baby, actually say, you teachers
they suspended.
And what happened? He said in 2019, the Ghana Education Service,
yes,
GS suspended the collection of PTA in public senior high schools.
Yes, but in your association, it did not. Because secondary school,
yes,
answer the PTA,
yes,
on the frame meeting, headmaster or headmistress,
yes,
because I was on prepare place meeting,
yes.
Na see you free man, you don't go meeting unless there be a good kura.
There be some money to you.
You got to go.
You
got to go.
Tell me, meeting. On which you did to as chairman.
Why?
Me school headmaster. Is it you?
Why am I soft? Why am I soft?
Yes, I grana dance. I need to see your brand. I bread. Then I must be you made here and there. I need to see your must pa and you from Mutier. And I mean, Shamopa. Oh, Cobra, yeah, Chris, oh, Yaka, it's true. Now, say production, and then I can't ban me. So, suspended PTA dues, and they are not in him. And from no, I know the Entrobia in him. And see, but that's a case. But that's it. Who must say, that's it. Aha, I need to see your finances from Mamma Tier, Mamma joining in social media platforms in Yamisha. Hey, Honorable Samuel Semeza, former Ashanti Regional Minister, good evening. Former Deputy Asante Regional Minister Elizabeth Anjima, also good evening. And former Mayor KMA, and I was Sampaio, so good evening. That's it. Regional Minister, the current Asante Regional Minister, Doc, good evening. And the Mayor Zuba, also so good evening. Regional Police Command in the Examo, your men and women are more co-patrols, you know. Yami Inshamu, the likes of Bismarck, Rajwa, Ajamine, Abodie, Zuma, and more SWAT 4, Munina, Yamisha, Munina, Bako. Prophet Collins Kwame Kessel of Great Glory Ministry International. Good evening, yeah, that's it. And Reverend Mrs. Janet Kessie, and Neyawawoda. And Neyawawoda, because that's all. And Yamautin, Reverend Mrs. I mean, Prophet Pardon Kobantumas, yes, good evening. And a prophet from Paul Manson, Assemblies of God, Truba, good evening. Reverend Fosuini, Presbyterian Church, Bremen UGC, good evening. Sofo. And Sofo Kofichi, Harvest Time Bible Church, Buaka, only Sofo Mame, good evening. And I must say, Ma'am Sofo Penny, Reverend was for a bay of CCC, Papa, good evening. And a prophet Isaac. Pastor, prophets, Miaminia, Isaac of CCC. Good evening. Reverend Pastor Joshua Obeng Jr. also so good evening. Prophet John Robbie, Whitechapel, also good evening. Professor Frank and Kabia, good evening. Dr. Kofi Asafaji, A.K. Kozaro, good evening. Dr. Ben Otiasanti, Medical Superintendent, Peace and Love Hospital. And Miami guys, I'm more Peace and Love Hospital. Hey, Mr. Tieku of ECG, Offenso. Mr. Tieku of ECG, Offenso, good evening, manager. I'm Islam. Peace and Love Hospital, you have with Debbie, Ima, Admin, AC, I, and my lady, Maureen, and we are when a baby girl is also. Let's say, good evening. Remember, I'm Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Rafia, the Peace and Love Hospital Chief Executive Officer, President, Breast Care International. Mommy, good evening. Dr. Ade. Our design consultant, Dr. Samuel Ade, good evening. Executive Director. The Van Assessor, hey, ma'am, hey, ma, I just say, myself in London number, ma, I just say, only Wendy, good evening, Mama Kwaba. And I must say, Madame Gisapo, A.K. Sister Chan, ma, good evening. Madam, South Africa, for you now, make sure Anita, Mamiama, Frank, Munina, good evening. Dr. Francis Adomako, Asante Regional Organizer, MPP Medasi. Nana Krobia Sante, NDC Communication Team Member Medasi. Dr. Samuel Free, Senior Lecturer, Kumasi Technical University, School of Business, Medasi. To my dependable production team, headed by Kenneth Obin Namasa Prana, Koko Usu Demi, on Hinibrina Wafas Mini, and a DJ McJune. Mr. Swams on one eba, and then will meet TNT. Sanity. Make Tamasi, I mean, someone Muamuti Medi, at Tamasi. The topic you ever Ambassador. See the feedback visit here. Yami and someone Bako. Samson Kwame Yamiche, enemy. The Koswa de Asida Edema, Joaquin Bukim, Sami B, the sports commander, Medana Sepa, Yamishan.